Welcome everybody, I am your host, Chandra Cagle. Join us today as we continue our series on rebuilding the village on Positively You, the show that is a direct reflection of you, the community. Motivating you to a brighter day for you, all because it's Positively You. But one thing that I particularly love and want to re-emphasize to the audience today is the fact that you have mentioned to us that at a young age that you were sexually active in your day. You know, for somehow we adults want to act like this is just something that the youth of today are doing. That stuff started in the 80s, but at the same time, that was always going on. It's not a problem of youth today. It is a problem that we have to face as adults, that once a child becomes aware of their sexuality and they do begin what we call liking boys. Oh, you know, smelling your Cheerios now. That's what my grandma used to call it. But you begin liking boys. Or little boys begin chasing the little girls, snapping your bra straps in school or whatever. That is an awakened awareness of your sexuality. And now you're beginning to become interested. And that happens, I would say, I think I started liking boys about 12. But now little girls 8 may like boys. But it is a natural part of life to begin to become aware that, okay, there's a difference between a boy and a girl. And hey, I think that little boy over there is cute.
Right. I come from an era, I don't mind sharing my age, I'm 57. And when I came along, it's like when you ask certain questions, it was always, you don't need to know about that. Because my mother was, you know, very strict. So the attention wasn't there and wasn't focused on what it needed to be focused on. And she was only doing, bringing me up the way my grandmother had brought her up. You know, so parents, passing it through. And so I decided at a very early age, after I had my daughter, that I was going to break the curse. The old folks call it the curse. But I was going to break that cycle of ignorance. It was never a question in my household of if my children were going to finish high school. It was never a question of if they were going to college. The only question was what college were they going to go to?
Exactly.